Number 1.
1953 Nash Rambler Custom Convertible. Price, $7,500. Location, Middletown, Connecticut. Offered for sale is this charming and quirky 1953 Nash Rambler Custom Convertible, affectionately nicknamed Betty by her current caretaker. A true orphan car with personality and presence, this example is one of the more unique and seldom seen early 1950s American convertibles. With just over 55,000 miles showing on the odometer and a recent mechanical awakening, Betty offers vintage style, approachable mechanics, and undeniable character for a very approachable price. This Nash was acquired along with another Rambler convertible by a previous collector who specialized in orphan marques. The intention was to restore both cars, but the 1951 example had a cracked block, while this 53 had a seized engine. After some effort, including correcting a backwards oil pan installation and fabricating a head gasket, the original inline six-cylinder engine came back to life. It now runs and drives, although the engine produces some light smoke consistent with blow-by. The seller believes this is simply due to the rings needing time to reseat after years of inactivity. The 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive was also rebuilt after a faulty bearing was discovered. Now fully functional, it shifts smoothly. Braking was addressed via the original 4-wheel drum system, though the right rear hub was found to be slightly bent. It has been shimmed and is reportedly hardly noticeable when driving. The original gas tank was deemed unreliable, so a modern fuel cell has been installed in the trunk. The sea mist gray exterior presents with plenty of vintage charm, though the paint does show its age and would benefit from cosmetic attention. That said, the body itself is impressively solid, with only a small non-structural hole in the passenger side floor. A used power-operated convertible top has been sourced and installed. It functions, though it has a small tear and occasionally requires manual assistance. Most electrical systems are working, including lights, horn, gauges, and the convertible mechanism. The vacuum wipers have been disconnected, as they interfere with the engine's operation when in use, but they remain present. Inside, the car features a blue and gray two-tone interior that remains serviceable and period-correct in appearance. The overall condition of the interior is consistent with the rest of the car, aged but usable, with plenty of patina and originality. Mechanically, this Nash is described as a reliable local cruiser that starts and drives well, if not flawlessly. It will need new tires and continued light sorting, but with its distinctive styling and rare badge, it's the kind of car that draws attention and conversation wherever it goes. A folder of receipts and a handwritten notebook documenting recent work will accompany the sale, offering valuable insight into its journey. If you're seeking a head-turning, budget-friendly, and incredibly rare American convertible with mid-century flair, this 1953 Nash Rambler Betty is a wonderful opportunity. Whether as a weekend parade car, a preservation-class showpiece, or a candidate for a full restoration, she offers a unique blend of nostalgia and novelty. For more information, additional photos and video, or to schedule a viewing, please contact Auto Archaeologist in Middletown, Connecticut.
Number 2.
1950 Chrysler Windsor Coupe. Price, $12,000. Location, Little Elm, Texas. Nicknamed Ron Burgundy, this 1950 Chrysler Windsor Coupe is a classic lead sled with modern power and unmistakable style. Equipped with a Dodge 318 V8, 904 automatic transmission, and upgraded air ride suspension, it blends vintage Mopar aesthetics with hot rod attitude. Freshly painted in a rich firemist red with a flaked ruby roof, this Windsor draws attention wherever it cruises. Whether you're after a weekend show car or a base for further customization, this coupe delivers big looks and a solid foundation. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, a reliable Dodge 318 cubic inch V8 provides plenty of punch, fed by a Holley carburetor and upgraded with a new HEI ignition, plugs, wires, and wiring harness. It's backed by a smooth 904 automatic transmission, making it easy to cruise. A new custom exhaust system from the collector's back gives it a throaty, aggressive tone. Exterior. Finished in hot rod flats firemist red with a ruby flaked roof, this Windsor sports classic custom touches like a nosed and decked body and sits low thanks to a professionally installed air ride suspension by Flatland Classics of Lubbock, Texas. It rolls on steel wheels with Lancer hubcaps wrapped in Coker H78 bias ply tires for a proper period-correct stance. Floors and trunk are in solid condition, and no major rust is reported. Interior. The interior is largely intact, featuring original-style gray upholstery on the seats and door panels, both in good shape. The headliner is missing, offering an opportunity for customization. While not fully restored, the cabin remains presentable and usable in its current state. Brakes and suspension. The car includes a brand new disc brake kit, uninstalled, and the current braking system will require attention. The Air Ride setup provides adjustable ride height for both cruising comfort and show-ready stance. Summary. This 1950 Chrysler Windsor Coupe is a unique blend of vintage Mopar steel and modern hot rod character. With upgraded mechanicals, a standout custom paint job, and air suspension already in place, it's a stylish cruiser that turns heads and earns compliments wherever it goes. With minor brake work and finishing touches, it's ready to be enjoyed or taken to the next level. Alright, it's quiz time. Let's test your memory. Can you guess which car this is? Type your answer in the comments below.
Number 3.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door hardtop. Price, $32,200. Location, Billings, Montana. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door hardtop presents a beautifully restored example of one of Chevrolet's most iconic Tri-5 models. Finished in its original factory colors of coral and midnight gray, this Bel Air underwent a full frame-off rotisserie restoration in 1997 and has remained in the care of its current owner for the past 28 years. The restoration was completed by the owner in collaboration with Nile Wing in Ionia, Michigan, and is well documented with photo progression and all receipts. Since the rebuild, the car has seen only limited use, mostly show appearances, with virtually no exposure to rain or harsh conditions. The exterior has been completely refinished, including all new chrome, glass, trim, and a fresh set of tires and wheels. During the restoration, minor surface rust was properly addressed, and the paint was professionally returned to factory-correct coral and midnight gray, including attention to the door jambs and interior match. All brightwork shows well, and panel fit and finish are consistent with a high-quality build. Inside, the interior was reupholstered in gray using a correct convertible vinyl pattern. The seat foam was replaced while the original seat springs were retained due to their excellent condition. The headliner and carpeting are new, and all interior knobs, dash components, and the original steering wheel and column are intact and functional. The turn signals operate as they should, and the kick panels, door panels, and package tray remain in great shape. The trunk is solid with no rust present, though the spare tire and jack are not included. Originally equipped with a 6-cylinder engine, the car was later upgraded to a performance-oriented 502 cubic inch Chevrolet crate motor, replacing a previously installed 283 CI unit. The 502 V8, which has logged approximately 3,000 miles since installation, is equipped with an 850 CFM Holley dual-pump carburetor, inline fuel filter, and delivers an estimated 530 lb-ft of torque. The engine is paired with a muslce 4-speed manual transmission that was recently rebuilt with all new seals and has just 200 miles of use. Power is delivered to a 9-inch Ford rear end with 3.50:1 Posey traction gears, making this Bel Air as fast as it is eye-catching. Underneath, the frame was bead blasted and restored during the rotisserie process. All bushings, springs, shocks, and steering components were replaced. The front suspension has been upgraded with new A-arms, upper and lower ball joints, and traction bars. Stopping power comes from disc brakes up front and drum brakes in the rear. The exhaust system includes Flowmaster Hedman headers and a full 3-inch custom exhaust setup. The steering sector remains original, and the car tracks straight with tight and responsive feedback. Additional features include manual seats, functioning windshield wipers, and an upgraded Griffin radio conversion, currently disconnected to prevent battery drain from the clock and radio. The odometer reads 52,114 miles, believed to be original to the chassis. The current owner, now in his senior years, is parting with the vehicle due to age-related reasons and hopes it finds a new enthusiast who will enjoy and preserve this exceptional Tri-5 Chevy. This Bel Air is offered for auction by the Classic Car Auction Group in Billings, Montana. For those seeking a show-ready, performance-enhanced 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air with a strong ownership history and documented restoration, this example deserves serious consideration.
Number 4.
1949 Ford Custom Convertible. Price, $22,900. Location, Redmond, Washington. This 1949 Ford Custom Convertible Coupe is a charming, well-maintained Survivor finished in sportsman green over a black and green interior. It features Ford's iconic 239 CI flathead V8 paired with a 3-speed column-shift manual transmission. A nostalgic example of post-war Americana, this drop-top Ford retains much of its original character while offering great potential as a classic weekend cruiser or foundation for a period-correct hot rod. Exterior. The body is finished in its factory-correct sportsman green, recently cut and polished to bring out its shine. While the paint retains a pleasant patina with minor chips, overspray, and age-related imperfections, it presents well and enhances the car's vintage appeal. Chrome bumpers and trim remain in very good condition, and the glass is clear and free of cracks. The power-operated black canvas top works properly and fits snugly when raised. Wide whitewall tires complete the period-correct look, giving this Ford a proud stance. Interior. Inside, the car features a tasteful black and green color scheme. The seats, door panels, and flooring are in excellent condition, suggesting recent refurbishment. A factory clock, AM radio, magic air heater, and a driver's side spotlight add to the nostalgic charm, though some electrical items, including the radio, clock, heater fan, wipers, and turn signals, will need attention. The dashboard and controls retain their original design, maintaining the authentic post-war atmosphere. Drivetrain and mechanical. Under the hood is Ford's beloved 239 CI flathead V8, which has just received a fresh carburetor overhaul, oil change, and new cap, rotor, plugs, and wires. It starts easily, idles smoothly, and delivers a period-correct driving experience. Power is routed through a 3-speed column-shift transmission to the rear wheels. The brakes, lights, horn, and top mechanism are all reported to be in working order, though some minor tuning may enhance overall reliability. Ownership history and condition. This car comes with a unique story. It belonged to Monty Holmes, a local football legend from the late 1940s who played for the Ballard Beavers and was later drafted by the Seattle Ramblers before being inducted into the American Football Association Hall of Fame in 2003. The Ford was his pride and joy and participated in many Northwest car shows and events. It is now offered by his daughter and presents as a well-loved, garage-kept Survivor that has never been fully restored but has always been maintained as needed. Summary. This 1949 Ford Custom Convertible offers classic styling, authentic patina, and a rich ownership history that adds to its charm. With its reliable flathead V8, striking color combination, and working power top, it's an ideal entry point into classic car ownership or a canvas for a tasteful period hot rod. Offered at $22,900, this charming Ford is ready for its next caretaker to enjoy on the open road or the local show circuit.
Number 5.
1947 Ford Custom Hardtop Convertible. Price, $25,000. Location, South Carolina. This 1947 Ford Custom Hardtop Convertible is a striking post-war street rod with timeless appeal, offering classic 1940s design infused with modern hot rod power and comfort. Finished in vibrant red with a removable tan hardtop and riding on wide whitewall tires, this 47 Ford is the perfect cruiser, ideal for weekend shows, summer night drives, or just turning heads wherever it goes. With only 6,000 miles since the build, it remains fresh, well-sorted, and ready to enjoy. Exterior. The exterior is finished in a bold cherry red paint that captures the essence of vintage Americana. Chrome trim, grille, and bumpers have been retained to preserve the period look, while the removable tan hardtop adds a versatile twist to the classic convertible profile. Wide whitewall tires paired with chrome wheels complete the nostalgic stance. Though the build is older, the car continues to present exceptionally well, shiny, clean, and full of street rod charm. Interior. Inside, you'll find a custom leather interior designed for comfort and cruising. The front bench and roomy rear seat offer ample space for four, while the tilt steering column adds modern convenience. Upholstery, carpets, and trim remain in excellent condition, showing minimal wear. The dashboard combines vintage styling with functional upgrades, ensuring a smooth driving experience without losing the hot rod soul. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a Chevrolet 350 small block V8, topped with an aluminum intake manifold and Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor. It's paired with an automatic transmission for effortless driving, making this Ford cruiser friendly for all levels of experience. The engine runs strong, starts easily, and delivers a satisfying rumble through its exhaust. The drivetrain and suspension were engineered for roadability, offering reliability for both short hops and longer cruises. Condition and history. Although this is an older build, the car has traveled fewer than 6,000 miles since completion and remains in excellent mechanical and cosmetic condition. It was clearly constructed with care and continues to be well maintained. The undercarriage is solid, and all major systems are reported to function properly. Summary. This 1947 Ford Custom Hardtop convertible offers the perfect blend of old-school looks and modern drivability. With its hot rod heart, removable top, and classic aesthetic, it's a fun, affordable entry into the world of post-war customs. Whether you're looking for a show cruiser or just a good-time summer drop-top, this 47 Ford delivers style, performance, and value.
Number 6.
1959 Ford Sunliner Convertible. Price, $23,400. Location, Summerville, Georgia. This 1959 Ford Sunliner convertible is a beautifully restored example finished in factory-correct turquoise with a matching interior and a white power-operated soft top. A true showcase of late 1950s American design and luxury, this Sunliner is loaded with desirable factory options including rear-working air conditioning, power steering, Wonderbar radio, and a host of period accessories. With a known ownership history dating back to the 1990s and extensive documentation, this Sunliner represents an outstanding opportunity to own one of Ford's most stylish open-air cruisers of the era. Exterior. The car is finished in a striking shade of turquoise complemented by a white convertible top, wire wheels, and classic wide white-wall tires. It wears fender skirts and a Continental kit at the rear, enhancing its elegant, jet-age silhouette. Dual spotlights add a touch of vintage flair, while the body shows signs of a full restoration performed on a rust-free example. The quality of the finish, trim, and detailing reflect the careful attention to originality during the restoration process. Restoration photos are included, showcasing the quality of workmanship throughout. Interior. The cabin is equally striking, featuring turquoise upholstery, dash, and trim that echo the bold exterior color. All interior components present in excellent condition, with seat materials, door panels, and carpeting showing minimal wear. The car features a Wonderbar push-button radio, factory air conditioning, still cold, and period-correct details throughout. A white convertible top rounds out the elegant presentation, offering power operation and snug fitment when raised. Drivetrain and mechanical. Power comes from the 332 cubic inch V8 paired with Ford's 4-o-matic automatic transmission. The engine runs smoothly and the car drives as new, according to the seller. Power steering adds ease to the driving experience, making this full-size convertible an ideal choice for highway cruising or weekend touring. The car has been kept in excellent mechanical condition and benefits from a comprehensive overhaul during restoration. Ownership, documentation and condition. This Sunliner comes with a documented ownership history tracing back to the 1990s, along with title copies, factory manuals, and a photographic record of its restoration. It has clearly been cherished and properly cared for, maintained to a high standard and stored in conditions preserving both cosmetics and function. The listing states it is a very nice piece of Ford convertible history, and it's hard to disagree given the depth of documentation and overall presentation. Summary. Offered at $23,400, this 1959 Ford Sunliner convertible is a stunning, turnkey classic that offers rare factory features, timeless 1950s style, and strong mechanicals. From its factory air conditioning and power top to its fully documented restoration and matching turquoise finish, This Sunliner is a wonderful combination of show car appeal and drivable vintage comfort. An ideal addition to any classic Ford collection, or a show-stopping weekend cruiser ready to turn heads.
Number 7.
1955 Oldsmobile 88 Holiday Rocket. Price, $25,700. Location, Lake Havasu City, Arizona. This 1955 Oldsmobile 88 Holiday Rocket presents as a beautifully restored example of Oldsmobile's mid-century engineering and flair. Finished in a vivid turquoise exterior, this hardtop sedan captures the charm and optimism of 1950s American motoring. Featuring its original Rocket V8 engine, high-dramatic automatic transmission, and a fresh interior and exterior restoration, this Olds is ready for weekend cruising, car shows, or simply enjoying the open road with vintage style. Offered by a private seller, this car combines classic presentation with mechanical originality at a very approachable price point. Drivetrain and mechanical. Under the hood is the original Rocket V8 engine, a hallmark of Oldsmobile performance in the mid-1950s, known for its smooth power delivery and durability. Paired with a high-dramatic automatic transmission, this setup delivers confident cruising and easy driving. While specific mechanical details are not listed, the seller notes the vehicle has been completely restored inside and out, suggesting strong attention to both aesthetics and functionality. Exterior. The car wears a turquoise exterior finish, consistent with popular factory hues from the era. Chrome bumpers, trim, and factory badging appear to be in excellent condition based on available photos. The car rides on new radial tires, offering an improved ride and handling experience compared to original bias ply units. The holiday hardtop design, without a center pillar, adds an elegant silhouette and a more open cabin feel when the windows are down. Interior. Inside, the car has been fully restored, though specific materials or color schemes are not detailed. The 88's interior in 1955 featured sweeping dashboards, detailed instrumentation, and premium materials, so one can expect a visually appealing and air-correct layout. The hardtop body style enhances cabin accessibility and passenger comfort, with seating for 5 or 6. Additional notes. Although mileage and VIN details were not provided, the overall presentation suggests the car has been carefully maintained and recently restored. The vehicle's holiday hardtop configuration, original drivetrain, and complete restoration make it a compelling choice among mid-50s American cruisers. Summary. A true slice of 1950s Americana, this 1955 Oldsmobile 88 Holiday Rocket offers vintage charm, smooth V8 power, and classic hardtop styling at an attractive price. Whether you're entering the hobby or adding a post-war icon to your collection, this well-finished Olds is ready for immediate enjoyment.
Number 8.
1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Convertible. Price, $40,000. Location, Phoenix, Arizona. This 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Convertible is a professionally built Pro Street-style restomod that seamlessly blends late 1940s flair with modern performance and comfort. Finished in a stunning custom color called Hawaiian Orchid, a deep purple metallic shade accented by subtle black pinstripe flames, this car stands out as much for its show-stopping looks as for its muscular drivetrain. The build has been thoughtfully executed over time, with detailed receipts and documentation dating back to the 1990s, and just under 2,000 miles on the current drivetrain. Under the hood lies a professionally assembled 383 cubic inch stroker V8 topped with a Holley Sniper electronic fuel injection system and boosted by an Edelbrock E-Force supercharger. This powerplant delivers serious performance with the kind of street-friendly torque that makes driving both thrilling and manageable. Additional performance components include hugger headers, a dual exhaust system, an aluminum radiator, billet serpentine accessory drive, and a 9-inch Lincoln rear end with 2.86 gears for comfortable cruising. The engine is paired to a turbo 403-speed automatic transmission and controlled through a local floor shifter. The drivetrain was built for reliability as much as speed, offering modern drivability in a vintage shell. The chassis and suspension are equally impressive. A Mustang 2 front end with power rack and pinion steering ensures crisp handling, while coilovers in the rear provide a firm but comfortable ride. Four-wheel power disc brakes with a chrome master cylinder and booster provide confident stopping power. The undercarriage shows clean workmanship, and upgrades like a flaming river billet tilt steering column offer both function and form. Visually, this Fleetmaster has undergone tasteful and extensive custom bodywork. The roof has been chopped approximately 3 inches, and the car has been channeled to achieve a lower, sleeker stance. All exterior handles, lights, and trunk lid have been Frenched for a smooth, uninterrupted appearance. Chrome bumpers remain in place for a classic touch, while billet wheels and underbody lighting add a modern twist. The power-operated canvas convertible top functions smoothly and complements the car's polished show-ready finish. Inside, the gray tweed upholstery is in excellent condition, offering both durability and period-correct style. A Dakota digital dash provides clear, customizable instrumentation, while a Kenwood touchscreen head unit offers Bluetooth connectivity, a backup camera, and modern audio functionality. Additional creature comforts include vintage air conditioning and heat, power door locks, and a custom fuel door. The cabin is further enhanced with a banjo-wood steering wheel, custom switches, and thoughtful attention to detail throughout. This 1948 Chevrolet Fleetmaster convertible is more than just a show car, it's a fully functional, high-performance street cruiser that delivers modern reliability, comfort, and power within a beautifully executed vintage body. It's ideal for someone seeking a turnkey custom build that turns heads at every stoplight and offers a rewarding driving experience without sacrificing classic charm. Offered by a private seller in Phoenix, Arizona, this one-of-a-kind Fleetmaster is available for $40,000. The seller welcomes questions, photo requests, and documentation review, and hopes to find a new owner who will appreciate and enjoy this exceptional car as much as they have.
Number 9.
1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner. Price, $33,000. Location, Middletown, Connecticut. This 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner is a well-preserved, highly original example of Ford's groundbreaking retractable hardtop convertible, a marvel of 1950s engineering and one of the most iconic designs of the era. With just 48,000 miles showing in a known history dating back to its original purchase in Selma, California, this Skyliner remains in largely unrestored condition, still wearing its factory colonial white paint and original black and white vinyl interior. Originally ordered by Dr. Lorenz through Hinch Motors in Selma, California, the car remained in his care until the early 1980s. It was then sold to the Bond family, also in California, who enjoyed the car for over a decade and commissioned a full-engine rebuild in 1992. By the mid-1990s, the car moved to the Chicago area to join the collection of an enthusiast named Nolan, where it saw minimal use and was largely preserved indoors. In 2014, the car was sold again, this time to a collector in Connecticut, and more recently acquired by its latest owner, Dave, who had long admired the Skyliner. Though Dave only briefly enjoyed the car before his passing, he continued the tradition of care and upkeep. This Skyliner retains its factory 292 CI Y-block V8 with a 2-barrel carburetor, rated at approximately 200 horsepower and 300 lb-ft of torque. Power is sent to the rear wheels via a Ford-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission and factory 9-inch rear with 3.56:1 gearing. The car was well optioned when ordered new, including power steering, power brakes, backup lights, a fresh air heater, and a factory AM radio, all of which remain functional today. In recent years, the car has benefited from thoughtful mechanical and cosmetic maintenance. During its 4th ownership, the car received new Monroe shocks at all 4 corners, new power steering hoses, rebuilt power top motors, and brake system service. Under Dave's stewardship, further improvements included a new dual exhaust system, battery replacement, and professional paint correction with ceramic coating. Though the original colonial white paint shows its age with minor imperfections, it now shines beautifully and speaks to the car's honest, unrestored charm. The body is solid, with no rust-through, and only minor surface corrosion noted in the trunk area. The frame and undercarriage are clean and structurally sound. The retractable hardtop, a hallmark of the Skyliner, is fully operational and easily managed via a single handle mechanism. The top folds seamlessly into the trunk with a pull, and returns with a push. All lights, gauges, wipers, horn, and even the AM radio are in working condition, underscoring the car's impressive state of preservation. Inside, the original black and white vinyl interior presents well for its age, showing light wear but retaining excellent period character. The seats, dash, and door panels all reflect the era's distinctive styling and contribute to the car's authentic mid-century appeal. This 1957 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner is a superb driver-quality example of one of Ford's most technically ambitious post-war designs. It offers a rare combination of originality, documented history, mechanical soundness, and timeless curb appeal. Whether admired for its engineering innovation, its status as a 1950s icon, or simply enjoyed on the road and at local shows, this Skyliner stands ready for its next chapter. The family is asking a firm $33,000. For additional information, photo gallery, walk-around video, or to arrange an in-person viewing, please contact Auto Archaeologist in Middletown, Connecticut.
Number 10.
1958 Porsche 356 Speedster Replica. Price, $39,900. Location, Dinuba, California. This 1958 Porsche 356 Speedster Replica, finished in rare primrose yellow, was built by Classic Motor Carriages, CMC, of Miami, Florida, the largest manufacturer of Speedster replicas in the country. Completed just a few years ago and first registered in 2020, the car shows only 10,412 miles and delivers an authentic vintage driving experience with tasteful period-correct styling and modern reliability. Exterior. The body is painted in a rarely seen primrose yellow, setting this replica apart from the more common silver or red finishes. Chrome replica wheels with hubcaps, gold Speedster emblems, and dual side mirrors complement the design. The car also features a black folding convertible top with matching side curtains. Every detail, from the low-slung stance to the vintage-style badging, was carefully chosen to evoke the spirit of the original 356 Speedster. Interior. Inside, the cockpit features authentic-looking black bucket seats, vintage-style instrumentation, and a classic banjo-style steering wheel. The interior is clean, functional, and true to the minimalist ethos of the original Porsche design. A front trunk area includes leather tie-down straps and offers usable storage space, continuing the car's commitment to both style and practicality. Drivetrain and performance. Power comes from a new 1,600 cubic centimeters dual-port Volkswagen air-cooled engine with just 2,000 miles since installation. Performance upgrades include a Weber carburetor and extended oil sump for improved cooling and lubrication. A recent tune-up included a new battery, distributor cap, and a refreshed charging system that now delivers a steady 13.6 volts. The engine is mated to a 4-speed manual transmission, providing a lively, connected driving experience. Condition and features. This car presents an excellent overall condition with low mileage and recent mechanical updates. It offers the charm and look of a classic Speedster without the upkeep or high cost of an original. Classic Motor Carriages was known for quality kits, and this example shows that care was taken during the build process. It's turnkey and ready to enjoy. Summary. Offered at $39,900, this 1958 Porsche 356 Speedster replica represents one of the most iconic automotive silhouettes ever made, available here at a fraction of the price of a genuine example. With tasteful period styling, modern mechanical reliability, and low mileage, this car is ideal for weekend cruising, local shows, or as a fun addition to any classic collection. See it today at Borderline Classics and Auto Sales in downtown Dinuba, California.
Number 11.
1959 Lincoln Mark IV Continental Convertible. Price, $65,000. Location, Rogers, Minnesota. This 1959 Lincoln Mark IV Continental Convertible is an exceptionally rare and luxurious example of late 1950s American automotive opulence, loaded with power features and showcasing Lincoln's top-of-the-line design ethos. With only 2,195 convertibles produced that year, this Mark IV represents one of the most limited and prestigious Lincoln offerings of the era. The 1959 model marked a continuation of the dramatic styling introduced in 1958, while refining the details with a new crisscross grille, smoother side profiles, and quad taillights, creating a more balanced and elegant silhouette. Finished in presidential black with a matching power-operated black convertible top, this Lincoln makes a bold and unmistakable visual statement. Under the hood is a 430 cubic inch V8 mated to a single 4-barrel carburetor, originally rated at a robust 350 horsepower. Power is delivered through an automatic transmission, and dual exhausts emit a rich, throaty note befitting the car's luxury performance status. Driving is made effortless thanks to power steering and power brakes, essential for maneuvering this 5,000+ pound cruiser with ease. The car rides on wide white-wall tires with turbine-style full-wheel covers, completing its stately road presence. Inside, the two-tone white and black vinyl bench seats have been correctly reupholstered, providing seating for 6 in comfort. The cabin is a showcase of period luxury, equipped with power windows, including a glass rear window, 4-way power seat, power door locks, auto-dimming headlights, and air conditioning. The dash features the original 120 miles per hour speedometer, ammeter, fuel and temperature gauges, heater/defroster controls, a travel tuner AM radio, and a factory-installed FM radio mounted below. The chrome trim, padded dashboard, and interior details remain clean and well-preserved. This 1959 Lincoln Continental convertible is not only a rare collector-grade car, but also a showcase of engineering ambition and luxury innovation at the peak of the jet age design era. Its exceptional presence, refined condition, and extensive features make it a standout at any show or in any private collection.
Number 12.
1947 Oldsmobile Series 68 Special Convertible. Price, $69,900. Location, Sonoma, California. This beautifully restored 1947 Oldsmobile Series 68 Special Convertible is a rare and elegant post-war cruiser, finished in its original Caspian blue with a tan leather and cloth interior. Acquired by the current owner in 2007, the car subsequently underwent a comprehensive nut and bolt rotisserie restoration. Only 4,000 miles have been driven since its completion. Powered by the 257 SID inline-8 engine and Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission, this Oldsmobile is a turnkey example ready for touring or showing, and it comes with extensive documentation and a clean California title. Exterior. The body was removed from the frame and completely disassembled before being refinished in single-stage Caspian blue to concours standards. Doors, hood, and trunk were stripped, fitted, and aligned with precision. All chrome was replated, the trim polished, lenses refreshed, and all rubber weather stripping replaced. The tan cloth convertible top was reinstalled on a fully restored frame and includes a matching boot cover. Steel wheels finished in red were correct trim rings and hubcaps, and are mounted with 7.00 to 15 Firestone Deluxe Champion wide white walls. Even the undercarriage received professional attention, with the frame and components powder-coated for durability and show-quality appearance. Interior. Inside, the cabin is fitted with new two-tone tan leather and cloth seating, complemented by matching carpets with tan piping, door cards, and refinished wood grain dash. The car retains a correct 6-volt electrical system with all new wiring. Features include a working AM radio, operational lighting, a rebuilt power top, functional gauges, excluding the fuel gauge, working clock, and vacuum wipers. The craftsmanship throughout is high quality and period authentic, offering comfort and vintage luxury. Drivetrain and performance. The original 257 SID straight-8 engine was fully rebuilt and delivers smooth, quiet performance. It starts easily, runs cool, and drives reliably. The Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission was also rebuilt and shifts properly at the designated points. Suspension, steering, and brakes have all been restored with new bushings and mounts, resulting in a driving experience that closely matches the car's original factory feel. Summary. This 1947 Oldsmobile Series 68 convertible is a rare and meticulously restored post-war classic with only 4,000 miles since a comprehensive rotisserie restoration. Its striking appearance, period-correct detailing, and smooth inline-8 drivetrain make it a standout example of 1940s American automotive craftsmanship. Offered with books, manuals, restoration records, and a clean title, this is an ideal car for the serious collector or enthusiast seeking a show-worthy convertible with timeless style and originality.
Number 13.
1957 Ford eBird Thunderbird. Price, $45,000. Location: Heath Springs, South Carolina. This 1957 Ford Thunderbird eBird is a factory E-code example, one of the rarest and most desirable configurations ever offered for the iconic first-generation T-Bird. Powered by a 312 cubic inch V8 with dual 4-barrel carburetors and paired to a 3-speed manual transmission, this car is a stellar performer wrapped in show-quality presentation. Finished in its original Starmist blue with a white interior, this T-Bird features both a convertible soft top and a removable hard top, making it as versatile as it is striking. Exterior: the body has been expertly refinished in Ford's factory-correct Starmist blue, and the paint quality is show caliber. The panels are laser straight, with precise gaps and exceptional fitment. Chrome bumpers, trim, and emblems have been restored to a high standard, retaining their factory contours and luster. Included are both the original removable color-matched hardtop and a crisp black convertible soft top, plus a tailored cockpit cover for added protection during storage or shows. This Thunderbird presents as showroom-ready from every angle. Interior: inside, the cabin features beautifully restored white vinyl upholstery that contrasts perfectly with the blue exterior. The dash, trim, and door panels remain faithful to original 1957 specifications, while subtle air-correct upgrades, such as auxiliary gauges under the dash, enhance its usability without detracting from authenticity. Every detail, from the steering wheel to the seat stitching, reflects the craftsmanship of a high-end restoration. The result is a clean, comfortable cockpit that transports you to the golden age of American motoring. Drivetrain and performance: under the hood lies the heart of the eBird, the potent 312 cubic inch V8 topped with dual Holley 4-barrel carburetors, factory rated at 270 horsepower. As a true E-code car, this setup is one of the most sought-after Thunderbird performance options of the 1950s. It's mated to a 3-speed manual transmission, offering a direct, driver-focused experience that was rare among personal luxury cars of the period. The engine bay is highly detailed, with correct finishes, hoses, and decals throughout. Mechanically, this Thunderbird runs and drives beautifully, offering power and poise in equal measure. Condition and restoration: this example has undergone a high-end restoration with meticulous attention to originality, fit, and finish. The undercarriage is clean and solid, with no visible rust or damage. The restoration spared no expense in returning the car to better-than-new standards, and it remains in top condition with just 4,585 miles showing since completion. All mechanical systems, lighting, and features are reported to function properly. Summary: a rare factory E-code 1957 Thunderbird with dual quads, 3-speed manual, and both tops, this car represents the pinnacle of performance and style for the T-Bird line. It checks every box for collectors seeking originality, rarity, and a high-quality restoration in a striking color combination. Whether you're showing it or touring, this eBird is guaranteed to be the center of attention.
Number 14.
1953 Muntz Jet. Price: $76,500. Location: Minnesota. This 1953 Muntz Jet is a rare and historically significant American personal luxury car, one of just 136 built during the final 2 years of Muntz production, and part of an estimated total of only 394 jets ever made. Finished in vibrant sunset orange over a black vinyl interior, this jet represents a short-lived but flamboyant chapter in automotive history, born from the ambitious vision of electronics mogul Earl Madman Muntz. Summary: originally based on Frank Curtis's 2-seat sports car, the Muntz Jet emerged after Muntz purchased the rights to the design and reimagined it as a 4-seat hardtop personal coupe. Featuring an extended wheelbase, removable Carson-style top, and upgraded powertrains, the Jet aimed to compete with luxury sports coupes of the era, offering bold styling and V8 performance at a $5,000 price point. Unfortunately, Muntz lost money on every car sold, and production ceased by 1954. Drivetrain: this example is powered by a 317.5 cubic inch Lincoln OHV V8 topped with a single 2-barrel carburetor. It's paired with a GM Hydromatic automatic transmission for smooth shifting and easy cruising. Exhaust flows through a dual-pipe system that gives the car a deep, period-correct sound. Mechanically, the car benefits from its West Coast heritage and long-term care, having remained in the same private collection for nearly 25 years. Exterior. The muslce is finished in an eye-catching sunset orange, offset by well-preserved chrome trim, bumpers, and bright work. The black vinyl Carson-style removable hardtop is in great condition and adds to the Jet's distinctive presence. Wide white-wall bias-ply tires are mounted on steel wheels adorned with chrome beauty rings and baby moon hubcaps, enhancing the car's 1950s flair. Interior. Inside, the Jet features black sport-style vinyl upholstery on the front bucket seats, rear bench, door panels, and center console. A padded black dash houses a full engine-turned instrument cluster, including a 120 mph speedometer, 8,000 RPM tachometer, vacuum gauge, voltmeter, oil pressure and temperature gauges, fuel gauge, and clock. Black carpeting and a matching steering will complete the retro-modern presentation. The cabin reflects a combination of luxury, performance, and Madman Muslce's unique vision. Ownership and history. This car has enjoyed long-term ownership by a prominent West Coast collector, with over 2 decades of documented care. Believed to be one of just 136 Muslce Jets built in 1953 to 1954, its rarity, preserved condition, and bold color combination make it a highly desirable collector's piece. Summary. Offered at $76,500, this 1953 Muslce Jet presents a rare opportunity to acquire one of America's most fascinating post-war automobiles. Combining the racing roots of Frank Curtis with the marketing flair of Earl Muslce, the Jet stands as a bold experiment in mid-century luxury motoring. With its unique styling, Lincoln V8 power, and historical significance, this example is ready to be enjoyed or shown as part of a curated classic collection. Contact Ellingson Motorcars to learn more or schedule a viewing.
Number 15.
1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible. Price, $56,700. Location, Minnesota. This 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible is a beautifully restored and stock example of one of Oldsmobile's most iconic mid-century models. Finished in its factory-correct two-tone color scheme of Burlingame red and polar white, this Super 88 represents the best of 1950s GM styling, engineering, and performance. One of just 9,007 convertibles produced in 1955, this car combines rarity, performance, and elegance with features such as a 324 rocket V8, hydromatic automatic transmission, power steering, power brakes, and a power-operated white vinyl convertible top. Offered from long-term ownership of over 20 years, this Oldsmobile was originally sourced from California and has been carefully preserved and maintained. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood lies Oldsmobile's famed 324 cubic inch rocket V8, topped with a single 4-barrel carburetor, factory rated at 202 horsepower. The engine is paired with a hydromatic automatic transmission, known for its durability and smooth shifts. Together, they provide effortless cruising with that distinctive rocket V8 sound. Driving comfort is further enhanced by power steering and pedal-ease power brakes, which greatly improve handling and stop-and-go performance, especially appreciated in show or parade conditions. Exterior. The exterior is refinished in a striking, correct Burlingame red with polar white accent, complemented by brilliant chrome bumpers, bright trim, and factory badging throughout. The white vinyl power-operated convertible top functions via an underdash switch and folds neatly for open-air motoring. The car rides on wide white-wall radial tires mounted on steel wheels with factory full-wheel covers, adding to the period-correct appearance while improving road manners. Body lines are clean and straight, and panel fitment is excellent, an indicator of quality restoration work. Interior. Inside, this Olds features a tastefully restored red and ivory vinyl interior, including front and rear bench seats, color-matched door panels, and a stock dashboard layout. The steering wheel, carpets, and trim remain in beautiful condition. The instrument panel includes a 120 mph speedometer, fuel, oil pressure, temperature, and amp gauges, along with a clock and AM radio. Every detail, from the switchgear to the stitching, echoes the precision and styling cues that made Oldsmobile a top-tier brand during the era. Chassis and undercarriage. While the undercarriage is not described in full detail, the car's excellent stance and drivability suggest it remains structurally sound and road-ready. The wide radial tires enhance ride quality over the original bias ply setup, offering improved handling for modern road conditions. Summary: this 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88 convertible represents the pinnacle of Oldsmobile's mid-50s success, a rare and luxurious drop-top cruiser loaded with comfort features and powered by the legendary Rocket V8. With only 9,007 convertibles built and fewer surviving in this condition, this example is a compelling choice for collectors and enthusiasts alike. With a striking color combination, power options, and long-term enthusiast ownership, this Super 88 is ready to show, cruise, and enjoy.
Number 16.
1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible. Price, $45,000. Location, Athens, Texas. This 1939 Ford Deluxe Convertible is a no-expense-spared, period-correct traditional hot rod with just 2,219 miles since its full frame-up build. A true no-excuses car, it features a 286 CI-8BA flathead V8 equipped with vintage Edmunds intake, Edelbrock heads, and classic air cleaners. The powertrain is paired with a 39 3-speed manual transmission and a bulletproofed Columbia 2-speed rear end that functions flawlessly, delivering a perfect blend of vintage authenticity and upgraded drivability. Additional highlights include a new convertible top, new interior, new tires, and beautiful tan paint over a professionally restored body. The quality of workmanship extends underneath the car, which is finished and detailed to the same high standard as the top side. Lovingly maintained in a private collection and built by some of the top names in the industry, this car runs, drives, and presents as one of the finest examples of a traditional Ford hot rod.
Number 17.
1948 Oldsmobile 88 Convertible. Price, $90,500. Location, Chemung Township, New Jersey. This 1948 Oldsmobile 88 convertible is a beautifully executed blend of timeless design and modern upgrades, offering classic styling with present-day comfort and drivability. Finished in a rich burgundy exterior over a refined white leather interior, this drop-top exudes elegance and road presence from every angle. Under the hood, it's powered by a 350 cubic inch V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission, delivering smooth and reliable performance. Comfort-focused enhancements include vintage air conditioning, power windows, power steering, and a telescopic steering column. Inside, the leather-wrapped steering wheel, folding bench seat, and custom leather door panels give the cabin a tailored, upscale feel. The chassis is equally well appointed, featuring front disc brakes, front coil springs, and rear gas shocks for a refined and confident ride. With just 8,717 miles on the build, this Oldsmobile is turnkey and ready to be enjoyed, whether for weekend cruising or turning heads at the local car show. A striking and well-built restomod that captures the essence of post-war Americana while offering the reliability and features of a modern classic.
Number 18.
1950 Ford Custom Convertible Crestline. Price, $58,900. Location, Elmer, New Jersey. This stunning 1950 Ford Custom Convertible is a true one-off restomod, professionally crafted over 2,700 hours by King's Restoration in Roanoke, Virginia to concourse show standards. Painstakingly built and heavily documented, it combines the elegance of a classic Crestline with the performance and comfort of a modern street machine. Power comes from a 383-stroker V8 fed by triple Rochester 2G carburetors, mated to a turbo 350 automatic with shift kit and routed to a 9-inch Currie rear end with 3.25 gears. The chassis features a Fat Man front stub, 11-inch master power disc brakes up front, and Posey's rear springs with lowering blocks for a properly lowered stance. Cooling is handled by a Be-Cool aluminum radiator with both electric and engine-mounted fans, while power rack and pinion steering ensures precise control. The interior is fully custom with leather upholstery, French stitching, a stay-fast Mercedes-style convertible top, Dakota digital gauges, and a cleverly hidden vintage air climate system with controls concealed beneath the speaker grille. A small nostalgic moon-tatch is mounted below the Idiot tilt column, and audio is provided by a 4-speaker setup with woofer and CD player. A recast 16-inch 4-spoke steering wheel, originally 18, adds vintage flair with modern ergonomics. Finished in 2002 Corvette Galaxy Silver with 3 coats of base and 4 coats of clear, the body is accented by added crestline trim, fender skirts, wide white walls, and flawless detailing. A stainless 18-gallon fuel tank, Ron Francis wiring, and a restoration album with a ledger of parts and labor complete the package. With only 7,000 miles since completion, this is an expertly built, high-quality Restomod ready for show or cruise, and one that stands out as truly one of a kind.
Number 19.
1956 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. Price, $55,000. Location, Valley Center, California. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible is a beautifully restored classic with a powerful upgrade under the hood. Featuring a 468 big block engine with electronic ignition and an aluminum radiator, this Bel Air is designed for both performance and style. It is paired with a 400 automatic transmission, ensuring smooth and responsive driving. The car is equipped with power steering and power disc brakes in the front, offering easy handling and great stopping power. The new manual convertible top is in excellent condition, making this Bel Air the perfect vehicle for enjoying open-air cruising. The car is solid, runs and drives great, and offers a stunning silver exterior complemented by a sleek black interior. Located in Valley Center, California, this classic is available for viewing and testing. The seller offers a walk-around video for potential buyers or can arrange a video call for further details. Worldwide shipping assistance is available.
Number 20.
1960 Ford Sunliner convertible. Price, $32,000. Location, Salina, Ohio. This 1960 Ford Sunliner is a striking example of early 60s American convertible style, finished in fresh white paint with a matching blue and white interior. With clean lines, polished chrome, and classic fender skirts, this Sunliner captures the long, low look that defines the era. Power comes from a desirable 352 cubic inch V8 equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, producing a healthy 300 horsepower. It's paired with a smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic transmission, making this convertible a pleasure to drive on the open road. Inside, the new blue upholstery with white inserts complements the fresh carpet and dash for a cohesive, period-correct presentation. Even the factory AM radio remains in place, perfect for catching a ball game while cruising on a sunny afternoon. The exterior brightwork, including the chrome trim and stainless moldings, has been polished to a high shine, and the fender skirts add the final vintage touch. Whether you're looking for a show-worthy cruiser or a clean weekend classic, this Sunliner delivers elegance and V8 performance in a rarely seen package. Call today to make it yours.